to Wikipedia, capitalism is an economic system based on the private ownership of the means of production and its operation for profit. You might be thinking, you probably are, what the hell does that have to do with game development? Well, let me tell you. I'm making a game called Pirates Inc. And well, today I'll be taking along for the ride to the next big milestone on my game, which is adding companies. It's gonna be a fun one. There's gonna be a lot of stuff to add. There's gonna be tech trees. We're gonna have tech trees. We're gonna have upgrades, facilities, stock market, buying a company's system. It's gonna be a fun one. So you're gonna wanna stick around till the end. First things first, a company needs money, which is a problem. Why? Because, well, we don't have money. So we can add it. One money manager script later, and it works. It's saved. Thank you, Brackies, for the saving system.
Except the player has no way to save his progress.
So that's all well and good, right? Yeah, that's awesome. However, now we have a different problem. There is no way to actually get money. Well, apart from the daily income system, which exists, but I don't like it, so I'm probably going to scrap it later. However, there is another system that's going to be our savior, which we finished last time on the MattWorks channel, which you should subscribe to and like the video and comment, please. Thank you very much. That system is the hijacking system. Now, of course, the hijacking part does not have a win or lose state, so let's add it. The lose state is obviously very simple. You just lose time, you lose money, it's a waste. That's it. The win state, however, is slightly more interesting. So, if you start a hijack, you beat all the enemies, and you get to the access letter at the end of the ship, you can dock there, and you get this receipt. I want to make it look like a receipt because it's cool. It doesn't look very good yet, but it's gonna be cool, trust me, I promise. So, on the receipt, you can see you get money, you get a time bonus money, check something, and of course, you lose money if you need to repair your ship on the repair costs, and you have to pay your employees. Now that that is done, there's a problem we have to tackle before we get to the companies part, because it's really hard to spot. You really gotta squint, but like, you just look close to on the game and you can see that it looks fucking terrible. I hate it. So I locked myself into a basement with a copy of face spray. A few hours later though, I did come back to collect the finished work, and I just threw it into the game. I know, there's still a lot of work to do on it, but for now it's pretty good, right? I don't like that water shader, it's bothering me. Back into the basement I go. But this time when I came back to collect the results, all I found was this note. Dear Matt, unfortunately, I was unable to provide you with the shader you so desire. I have given it my best and it seems I was at odds with the Unity gods. I've been here for weeks, months, years. Okay, that's a little much. I think he was like there for 5 hours max. And I can't get it to look good. First I tried modifying the last shader by making it move, but it was no use. Then I looked into all types of shaders. I did so much research, but nothing was of use. I found many tutorials, but after days I found one. I hoped it might help me, but again, nothing. This is the best I could do. I am retiring from game development and I'm moving to India to find inner peace. Hopefully becomes the next Buddha. You're on your own, Matt. Good luck. Yeah, he was right. I'm not using that. It looks terrible. Anyway, now that all the polish is in place, and I did also upgrade the visuals for the hijacking while he was going to India apparently, it's time to actually add the companies. First thing a company needs is facilities that come in the form of these warehouses here. You see, by buying parts of companies in Pirates Inc., you can gain more control of them. You can build these warehouses that increase your research speed and daily income and really whatever you want. Here's how the buying system will look like. Here you can see what you get per part of the company. When you buy a quarter, you can check out the tech tree so you can decide if you want to invest further into that company or find another one to invest to. At half ownership, you can actually research, but it's not going to be that fast because you can build laboratory warehouses that increase your research speed only at 3/4, and also any other type of warehouse. And finally, at full ownership, you can actually upgrade the facilities you build. You're also going to be able to actually influence the value of the company by targeting its ships so it loses value, but that system is not done yet, so I'm not going to talk about it anymore. Real quick, I want to tell you about the research system, of course. So when you buy 25% of the company, you can open the research panel. There it is, but you can't research anything yet. So when you buy half of the company, as I said, you can start researching. Up there you can see the research speed. Of course, as any other tech tree goes, you research this node to unlock these two nodes, and you can research both of these nodes to be able to research that node. It's really not that complicated. It's how any other tech tree functions, apart from the fact that you can research actually multiple things at once, which is really cool. But your research speed will be divided by the amount of things you research. So if you research one thing and your research speed is 40, you will research that thing with the speed of 40. If you research two things, the speed is going to be 20 for both of those things. Got it? Yeah, that's it. That's all the research things. And finally, after all of the saving spaghetti is finally done, which took a lot more time than it seems when I say it in one sentence, everything is done and the update is complete. Of course, you can't get the game anywhere yet because it's incomplete, of course, but it's an update, that's for sure. Thank you very much for watching. I really hope we'll see you again in a more timely manner, hopefully. Please do like, share, subscribe, anything you can do to support the channel. It really helps my ego and my channel. So yeah, that would be it. See ya.